Hey!
We're back in the sack once again.
We fucked up. Sorry.
Yeah.
So now, it's been a long time since we've made an episode 2 parts. And the reason we made the last episode 2 parts is because we fucked up.
Everybody's fucking up these days.
The
Have you seen the streets?
streets is cold, man.
Not as cold as that beer.
No, it's pretty warm now. I spent
You've been drinking the same beer for like an hour.
Well, I spent 20 minutes trying to free up space so we could record this.
An entire hour of him just drinking the same fucking Yingling.
I'm nursing it.
The weakest lager in America. No offense.
You think it's the weakest?
Yeah, I'm trying to stir the pot, bro. Trying to create controversy. I'm calling out Yingling. That's what I'm doing.
But why? It's so good. Not a sponsor, by the way, but
I think my favorite beer,
I'd like for it to be.
It could be. Whoa, man. Easy.
That's what we do around here. Because we don't care.
It would be funny if that broke.
And just shattered.
Like your dreams.
Oh, well.
And my dreams.
That happened a long time ago, so.
Oh, you don't mean that, do you? Oh, I was gonna wave at that guy. He didn't
Just a
wanna
little
wave
bit.
at us. Nobody ever wants.
That is Jim. That is my landlord's son.
Oh. Just try to be friendly, you know.
He probably didn't see you because.
Oh, I know. I'm just being a dick.
I was gonna say he's really nice. He's the type of guy that will talk to you. What are you doing?
Photo op.
For what?
JJ.
Who's this for? That was
JJ.
Who's this for?
Who's it for?
Yeah. What? What are we doing?
My Instagram.
You don't have an Instagram.
You do, yeah, I do. It's been. I actually do. It's Ben Franklin's
Do you?
Ghost. All one word.
Ben Franklin's Coast.
Ghost.
Ghost.
Not
Okay.
Coast.
I was gonna say I like.
He doesn't own Philadelphia.
I like Coast better.
Ben Franklin's Coast.
That should be like our band name or something.
It should, for
Ben
sure.
Franklin's Coast.
I had a great band name idea actually called White Dream Generator, but I don't think we can use that now.
Not now. Too racially motivated now.
Yep. Get clubbed.
Not even meaning to be.
You know what we should do? Today would be a great day to incite a riot.
We're already demonetized. I was going to say, because you said today would be a great day, and I was going to say to kill a cop.
Yeah, well, there's that. There's that too. I mean,
I think we've said that in a video before too.
Think about it though. I mean, if you really want to be honest, and you really want to think about it, the cops are just overused these days. Literally, all they do is flex. That's all they do.
I'm just saying. I saw a post the other day, and it said there wouldn't be a problem if cops did their job correctly. There's not a song called "Fuck the Fire Department" for a reason.
One thing about that is also, if you really want to get into it, way back in the day, whenever people understood that, you know, there needed to be someone there to uphold the law, they only came around when they were needed.
Yeah.
They weren't just shoving their fucking foot into somebody's door and then accidentally shooting the wrong person because they mixed up the warrant. Some bullshit.
That's what I don't get. Yeah, like
you know what I mean. Like, it just, if nothing's happening, mind your own goddamn business. If something's happening,
then
that's why you're there.
Then by all means, do whatever
That's
you
why
want.
They tax us. But then they always
see that's where people are like, you know, we can't defund the police. Then there won't be any police.
They don't even understand what that
It's
means.
like that's not what it means.
I saw
You've been defunding schools for years, and they're still around.
That's another reason. That's one of the reasons that I deleted Facebook once again. Because the other day I was just scrolling through. I'm not going to name any names, but somebody that we work with, okay, posts.
Who was it? Who?
She posted this stupid thing, and it was all like, and I quote, if you want to defund the police so bad, how about whenever you call them, they direct you to the land of unicorns and peace? And I'm like, that's so stupid. That's not even what defunding the police means. We're literally just taking away things that are unnecessary for them to have.
Yeah,
and
what
we're
it-
actually holding them accountable. Like,
Yeah, I saw one. It said it feels like police are collectively experiencing being accused of something that they didn't do. You know, kind of like black people.
Yeah.
Because and that's the thing. Like, everyone's like, well, not all cops are bad. It's like, well, yeah, sure, but you know, they knew that mindset when they went into the job.
Exactly. They knew what they were signing up for. There's
And-
no way that you can tell me otherwise.
And also, you got to think, like, you can have 1,000 good cops
Mhm.
and one bad cop. But
Yeah.
if the 1,000 good cops don't hold the one bad cop accountable, you have 1,001 bad cops.
Well, yeah, and,
Like,
most of these cops, they're just looking for an easy way to,
it's a power trip.
they're looking for an easy way to bump their numbers up back at the office because, you know, that's how they get paid now. So, like, you know, some guy back in the day, you know, just being an American, hanging out on the street, you know, he's drunk, he's not hurting anybody, bar hopping. That was okay. You could do that. But nowadays,
Yeah, public intox.
all the time. Just all the time because these cops are so fucking lazy.
Even if you're not driving, you can literally be in your yard.
Yep. What's in the public? You're in public. You're coming with me now because blah, blah, blah.
It's all. And look, we're not saying that we hate cops either.
I am.
Well, I mean, to an extent, yeah. But
I'm all about liberty and freedom and justice.
well, you know, like I said, like, yeah, of course, there's good cops out there, you know, whatever. But
Raping our country.
you can't, you know, you can't keep just turning a blind eye to what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. There,
Unless you're
If he-
Stevie Wonder.
have you seen the videos that there's apparently proof that he's not actually blind?
Oh my God, it's a conspiracy.
Have you seen them?
He's been capitalizing.
Like, there's other there's other celebrities that are like, I don't think he's really blind.
Look, man, I see through you. I would love to say that to Stevie Wonder.
I see through.
I see
you.
right through you, blind man.
That was one of the that was one of the funniest jokes. I heard a joke about Stevie Wonder when I was in middle school, and I think that's the first time I realized that I was like, wow, I like jokes that are not very politically correct.
Are you
It said, and I heard it from a guy. I'll tell you another story about him in a second. He said, man, of course there was the one, it was like, have you ever seen the inside of Stevie Wonder's house? He hasn't either. But the one that got me was, man, I feel sorry for Stevie Wonder. And I said, why? And he was like, man, paying child support for all those kids he can't see. And I was like, all right, I like that. This is also the same guy that told me, though, that he was going to start. This is circa 2008, 2009 when he told me this. He was like, I'm going to start a fight club for retards.
Yeah.
He was like, it's going to be like cockfights, but it's going to be retarded people. We're going to give one, like, an umbrella and one a jar of peanut butter and just have them go at it.
One an umbrella. You start throwing things that make no sense into the pit.
Yeah, and that's what it was.
Like stop signs.
And the funny thing about that, though, is the guy that told me that, we were in a class. I think I've told you this. The teacher, it was creative writing. And the creative writing, like, textbook was supposed to cover a full, semester.
Yeah.
But we went through it in, like, 3 months. So we had, like, 2 months.
Were
just
you all
to
doing Adderall?
Just to do nothing. I don't know.
Like,
But we went through it in, like, 3 months. So we had 2 months just to do nothing.
Chill
And
out.
what we did was, he had seen where if you link up The Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd and Wizard of Oz, and it syncs up. Have you seen that?
No.
Okay.
What?
When you put in either DVD, VHS, whatever, you can watch The Wizard of Oz, and you know the beginning, the MGM lion roar at the beginning. Okay. If you start the album Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd, as soon as the lion does its third roar, the lyrics and the music link up with what's happening on the screen. You can actually go to YouTube and someone has uploaded the whole thing, and it is pretty wild. Like there's a vocal line in it that says something about balancing on the biggest wave, and as he says it, she's like walking on a fence, like balancing herself. There's one whenever the song Money starts with the cash registers, that's when the film changes to color, like right as soon as
that's
song
kind of
starts.
cool.
Like it's very very weird, but he had seen that, so he was like, hey, we're gonna try this, and we did. So we watched Dark Side of the Moon, or we watched The Wizard of Oz and listened to Dark Side of the Moon. And like I said, we still had 2 months left. So, that took up, 2 days.
Yeah.
Because classes were like 45 minutes. So that took up like 2 days. So the rest of the semester, he was just like, all right, I've got the second Lord of the Rings movie and Led Zeppelin 4. We're just going to see if they sync up. And then the next day, it's just like, all right, so I've got Groundhog Day and the Guess Who's Greatest Hits. We're going to see if it syncs up.
The Guess Who's Greatest Hits.
And
the Talking Heads.
None of them did. Nothing ever synced up. But it was just funny.
I feel like that's a given.
It was just funny because, like I say, it was literally just random stuff. He'd be like, I've got the 3rd season of Friends and Tupac's 2nd album. We're just gonna see if it links up. But it was fun. I liked it.
Those were better days.
Better days, high school. Woohoo.
You sounded really, 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 really reluctant on that.
I'm just saying, if I ever start referring to those as the best days of my life, just fucking shoot me.
Okay, if that's what you need to get by. Wait a minute. That's what you need to get by.
Yeah.
If I shoot you in the shoulder, you could probably survive.
Yeah, I'd live.
Hollow point.
I wouldn't enjoy it, but
I'd blow your fucking socket off.
I would never say high school was the greatest time of my life after that. It's the damnedest thing. Last time I said that, I got shot.
Hey, you want to go gun shopping with me one day?
Gun shopping?
Yeah.
See, we're weird on the political spectrum, if you couldn't tell.
We can go get some guns, man. Shoot them.
We're like...
Americans?
Well, I was going to say, we're like a mixture of like the super old Republican Party and like the early 1900s Democratic Party rolled into one.
You see how they were getting that?
We're like the 1800 Republicans and the 1920 Democrats.
Yeah, let's go.
Rolled into one.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
I want to roll a joint with the Declaration of Independence.
I think for the most part, I would consider myself I heard Ashton Kutcher say this once, and I was like, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. He said, I am a social liberal, but a fiscal conservative. And what that means is, social issues, I tend to side with the Democrats, and when it comes to mainly money issues, the Republicans, but not so much now.
Well, yeah, that's because they're just fucking printing it off. And
anything pre-2004, I agreed with the Republican stance on money and spending to an extent, for the most part. But now I don't agree with anything anyone's saying on either side.
Me either, because they're all dumb.
So who do you want to vote for? Do you want to vote for the racist or the pedophile?
Did you know? Shed some light on this.
Okay.
Donald Trump was also hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein.
I saw that. Anonymous.
Yeah.
They released it.
And everybody was like, why is everybody trying to attack Trump? They didn't just attack Trump. They attacked Trump. They attacked Bill Clinton.
They did anybody that had a part in it.
They attacked the royal family. I mean, there are a lot of fucking people that...
Anyone that had a part in it, they were like, hey.
He had so much dirt on these people. That's why he's dead right now. I've never seen somebody that had so much... I'm not answering that. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Check to see who it is. That's how we'll end the episode. Oh, it's your sister. Have you stopped PMS?
Let's find out. Hello?
Where do you be?
I'm with Jordan. Where are you at?
Oh.
What?
Liquor store's almost closed, bro.
What?
The liquor store is almost closed.
The liquor store?
Yeah.
Do they have altered hours? I thought they were.
Yeah, they have altered hours now. Yeah.
They close at 8.
No, they close at 7.
What the fuck?
I know.
7.
Oh, that's dumb.
I know, right? Man, it sucks because if I wouldn't have already gotten it, we would be in a pickle. But I already got it, so.
You already got it?
Yeah, I got it. Avery's clearly playing Call of Duty right now.
Alright.
Huh?
Yeah, he is.
What?
Yeah, we're waiting on liquor.
Waiting on who?
We're waiting on your ass so we can drink the liquor.
The core.
Who the hell is Cor? All right, I'll see you when I get there.
Liquor, you better buy her dinner first.
She's my sister. I'll see you when I get there. It won't be long.
What am I?
She couldn't hear me on her Apple Watch.
Oh, I wonder why. Probably because it's a fucking watch.
She wasn't holding it to her ear like an idiot.
I can't hear you.
I don't know what you're saying. What time is it? No.
I understand texting on that. Like, I get that.
I
Like,
don't. My fucking hands are huge.
well, the thing is, it's got what it is you hold the thing in and you talk, and it's like a talk to text.
Oh.
So you hold the button in, you say it, and it'll send a text real quick. Okay, I can see the value of that. Using it as a fucking phone, I do not see the value of that.
How am I supposed to quick draw this? There's no what.
It's not a fucking switchblade.
I understand that, but you should still be able to, like,
Yeah,
look how pathetically tiny this
that's
is.
why they make switchblade, dude. You can still kill somebody.
I know. I'm gonna stick somebody with this. You always gotta lead with your thumb. A lot of people want to do this little number right here because they think they can, like,
Who the fuck does that?
I don't know. People are stupid, man.
I've never seen anyone hold a knife like this.
You gotta make sure you're leading with your thumb for sure.
You get more leverage that way.
Fucking, I'll stick you. No, no way. But anyway, that's the second time. That's the second time I've had a knife on this show. That's the second time. The first one was longer because I was overcompensating for.
Kind of like guys with big trucks.
Yeah. If you don't have a big dick, you better get yourself a big truck and a big knife.
Well, the sad thing about it, too, is I like big trucks. I just hate the people that drive them.
Me too.
That's why I would never get one, because it's like, I don't want to be lumped in with those
It's
dudes.
fun to pass people in that.
Why?
I don't know, because they look pissed off about it. It shouldn't go as fast as it does.
Fair enough. Okay. He's talking about his car. He doesn't have a truck.
It's a Cobalt. Yeah, I totaled my truck. It was fun. I almost died. I went limp and beer flew past my head.
It's punk rock, dude.
And then my dad showed up to the scene of the
Knocks
accident.
metal.
Yeah. My dad showed up to the scene of the accident. I had one beer left and he took it. Started drinking it.
That's even more metal.
He was like, this is my beer now. I was like, you're a piece of shit. Like,
well,
then I said I loved him because, he's a piece of shit, but I love him. He's not a piece of shit.
Still your dad, man.
I feel like a horrible person for saying that even. He was a hard-working, backbone of America type guy.
I feel like most men aged like 38 to 58 are just automatically like salt of the earth type of people.
Right.
And anyone older than that, they're just fucking entitled.
Exactly. I don't understand it.
Once you hit age like 59, it's like, I mean, there's exceptions, of course, but
Yeah.
any man that I've met in like late 60s to 90s, they're all fucking entitled.
Right.
Except for my landlord. He's like 74, but he looks like, what's his face? Oh, God. What is that guy's name?
Sam Elliott.
Yeah, Sam Elliott. He looks and sounds like Sam Elliott. But
Man, I can't wait to powder my nose.
we're actors now.
We're cocaine addicts.
It's characters that we play.
Yeah, we're playing characters that love cocaine.
It's a new movie we're working
I'm a
on.
cocaine cowboy. Yeehaw!
Oh, but speaking of that, we're back now.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't think we're gonna do like seasons anymore.
No.
We should just upload episodes.
That's right.
And we're gonna have sketches. We're gonna have more music coming your way soon.
Yep.
We should do a comedy Christmas album.
We should. We're going to. Actually.
We're going
Merry
to.
Christmas.
We're gonna start working on it soon.
And then, we're going to come out with that self-help book that we've been talking about writing. So that you can be the best you that you can be.
Because we are the best us's we can be.
And that's exactly what we're going to write about. And we'll sell that to you for the low price of 75 cents a copy. Handwritten by me. Because I
Every
don't
copy.
I don't get hand cramps and I don't have carpal tunnel.
But there is a waiting list, and that waiting list is about 4 years long.
It's kind of like the donor list. You die before you get it.
We based our business model on America's healthcare system.
Exactly. So if you have a bad liver, fuck you.
So basically, only people with super good insurance get the book, and then people that need transplants, and especially veterans, do not get it.
Oh, that bird, he's got a worm. Check it. Sorry, I got excited.
Oh, he does.
He's got that worm. Eat it. Fuck that worm. Yeah.
Bye, guys. We'll
See ya.
see you next
I'm
time.
gonna go watch some Carnage.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Nature.